you're through to Wayne Kelly at the Affiliate Training Vault, and welcome to this edition of Wayne's World. Literally, I've just finished at the hairdressers. I noticed on the last video that my hair was looking extremely scruffy, so I've literally just shot down to the barbers, had my hair cut. I literally asked them to remove all the grey, and this is what I'm left with. It's barely anything. Remember guys, grey hair is not grey hair, it's hair with no pigment. That's what I like to call it anyway. Reason I wanted to shoot this video was just to talk around promoting your business and building your reputation and brand through social media. So when I say social media, I'm talking about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and literally shooting videos like this. Now you'll see some of the very top guys in the internet marketing industry are literally always on video and constantly getting themselves across the internet, going across the social media platforms. And the reason for that, obviously in their space, proving their expertise, they need to be out there showing people that they're around and showing their expertise. I must admit, in terms of being on camera, it's not something that naturally sits comfortably with me. I've really got to try and force myself to do a lot of it, but it's only through getting yourself onto camera and getting yourself onto the social media platforms will you truly start to feel comfortable with the process. It's like anything, you know, if we remember going back to when we were kids, when we were like 4 to 5 and we started riding a bike, you know, it feels extremely uncomfortable, and it's not until you've fallen off a few times and you've got back onto the bike you start to gain some confidence, but you are literally going to take some knocks along the way. Now, you know, when I say I'm not comfortable being on camera, you won't be aware, but literally last year I got diagnosed with dyslexia. Not something that I knew that I had, but it's obviously something that does cause me challenges in my day-to-day life, and sometimes that makes me struggle articulate myself on things like video and lose my trail of thought. But you know, due to the dyslexia unknown to me when I was a child, I literally didn't start speaking into the age of 4, and that was because of dyslexia. I had to go through speech therapy, but you know, through my life, through doing different things, I had a DJ business for about 15 years, and one thing that enabled me to do was you know, to speak a lot and start building a little bit of confidence. But in terms of being on camera and putting myself over social media, it's not something I still feel comfortable now, but I'm going to keep on pushing away and try and get more comfortable with it. But there are a lot of people out there that don't promote their businesses at all through using video, and that's a huge waste. You know, there's a huge opportunity there that is going begging, and you know, you really need to put yourself out of your comfort zone and get yourself onto video. It's only by doing it will you start to feel comfortable. Now, you know, a lot of people naturally worry about people judging them and people making nasty comments on social media. You know, one thing to get into your mind in terms of expectation is people are always going to judge you. They are always going to judge you. There's going to be people out there, they're naturally nice people, they will leave nice comments, but there's going to be a small proportion of people that are going to criticize what you do, don't like what you do, and see no value in it. But you know, as long as we can accept that and have a certain level of comfort around that sort of negative output from certain individuals, it becomes a bearable task. But in terms of benefits and getting yourself over social media and building your brand and your business, it's such a huge opportunity to not exploit. You really need to be on there. Another reason people don't get themselves on video is because they don't believe they've got anything to offer, which is a total nonsense, really. You know, it doesn't matter what area or expertise that you've got, you will naturally always be ahead of a person in your field. You only need to be one step ahead of someone to be giving them advice and value, and you will see that once you start getting content out online, you will naturally start getting positive comments. And people will provide good feedback to you, and you will start to build confidence, through just getting yourself on video and across the social media channels. Now, a lot of people say, well, I can't get myself on camera because I'm not a natural speaker. Well, there are very few people out there that are natural speakers. How many people do you meet that you would say have got the natural gift of the gab? There just are not many. And we've just got to face that we've got to get ourselves doing something to start feeling comfortable with it. So, for me, I would really prompt you to, start shooting video, getting yourself on the social media channels, build your brand and get people to know that you have expertise, and start building that rapport with the communities that you're trying to engage with. I hope this has been a useful video. If I can ask you to do one thing in return for these videos that I'm shooting, if you can just like, share them, subscribe to things that we're doing. Obviously, we're trying to gain your interest, and anything we can do to gain benefit and give benefit to you, obviously we're very keen to do. But hope this video has been useful. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm Wayne Kelly, this has been Wayne's World, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Thank you.